What's up, everybody? It's just me at the moment, John Maher with Why We Love Horror. This is Why We Love Horror Trivia, and this is you've been waiting for it. This is the first match officially contested under the new rules. We let everyone on the roster play one match under the old rules, and if you won, you get to be part of the group that plays under the new rules for a little bit before we bring the losers back to play too. So these guys are winners, no matter what they're going to say in their pre-match interviews. And the guy who feels the most like a winner, I want to bring him in first. Anthony Tisdall, you won your last match, and I don't want to hear anything different. How you feeling?
I guess I won my last match, and I forgot who it was and how long ago it was. So clearly, I'm so not used to winning that it doesn't even register. I feel okay. We'll see what happens. Dean is a great dude. He's good at this, I believe. He's only we're pretty similar in this. We haven't played a lot, so we'll see. But in the end, I have lost to Kaiser in this, and that will always put me at the bottom of the barrel for losing to that goddamn guy.
Kaiser also won a match of Why We Love Horror Trivia Jeopardy, and he beat Jack Penchuck as well. So let's not forget that. But anyway, regardless, we'll bring in your opponent, a man who he has a horror podcast, and he's been putting in the work. Dean Manness, what's going on, Dean?
Hey, happy to be here for the new rules. I didn't know this was the first match under them, but very excited. Yeah, this will be a great one. I think the old rules probably benefited me more. I had good round 1s and 2s under old rules, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you guys are the first match because you scheduled your match first. That's the only reason why. It's not that I planned it this way, but I just do things in chronological order. That's just the way it works here. And I'm going to have brand new title cards. So as I'm taping this, I'm not going to be. I'll be on screen talking, but when I edit this, there's going to be a title card over our faces as I explain the new rules. So round 1 is still a whiteboard round. Both guys gave me nothing because now all the categories are generated at random out of a list of 30 categories that I've decided are worthwhile horror categories. You get 15 seconds to answer each question. At the end of that time, I'll say, put your pens down. You'll turn your boards around. You'll show me your answer. You'll verbalize your answer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, no harm, no foul. Both guys get 3 repeats of the challenge for the duration of the match. And if you get all the questions right, there's a 9th bonus question waiting for you. Any questions before we get started?
No, I like these new rules because I got 1 or 2 every time with the old ones. So maybe I'll get 3.
All right. Let's get to these questions. Your first question comes in the category of Oscar-nominated horror. Who plays TV executive Harvey in The Substance?
God damn it.
Yep, there's other people in this movie.
Are there?
Yeah, I mean...
I still haven't seen it yet.
5, 4.
I own it, but I haven't
3.
seen it.
Then watch it already. 2, 1. Pens down. Anthony, who plays that gentleman?
I don't know. Sebastian Stan's in a lot, though.
He isn't a lot. Dean?
Dennis Quaid?
Dennis Quaid plays Harvey in that movie. And there's a great scene of him eating shrimp that makes nobody sick.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Your second question, in body horror, what is the profession of Melvin Ferd in the original The Toxic Avenger? Spoiler alert. I'll tell you after the question. Give me a little bit of time.
This movie fucking rules.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The job of the main character is the same in the new movie. It's just a different name. Dean.
He doesn't even know how to use a mop right. Is it janitor?
And Anthony.
Janitor.
He's a janitor. That's correct. And in the new one, he's still a janitor. Your third question comes in sci-fi horror. You'll find a creature named Dren in which 2009 sci-fi horror film? It's not, the creature isn't a Dren. It's named Dren.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down, Anthony.
I said Pandorum because I panic, right?
And Dean.
I panic too. District 9.
This is Splice, the Adrian Brody movie Splice. It's nerd spelled backwards. Your fourth question. And directors. Who directed Reanimator?
God damn you. Oh, I should really know this.
That's true.
I don't. but I should.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
How many?
1. That's one repeat. Who directed Reanimator?
Yeah, that's absolutely not right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give a little time to finish that. Pens down. Dean
You got Stuart Gordon.
and Anthony.
Tom Holland directs horror movies.
Stuart Gordon directed
Nice.
Reanimator. That's correct.
Okay, I didn't know that at all, so I feel better.
Your fifth question in scores and soundtracks. It's a category here too.
What you did know?
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross composed the score to which 2018 Netflix horror film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Anthony, what do you got?
Was Malignant an Netflix horror film?
And Dean.
I couldn't get anything.
They composed the score to Bird Box. Bird
Oh,
Box.
that movie.
In category number 6, in Supernatural, including Thomason, how many children are in her family in The Vivitch? I should say at the start of The Witch, because at the end there's a different number. But at the start of The Witch, how many kids are in that family? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Dean.
Last second change. 5?
And Anthony.
Shit. 4.
The baby, the twins, her little brother, and her makes 5.
Oh, the little brother. God damn it.
Yeah. And your seventh question, in Monsters and Other Beasts, what is the name of the 1986 sequel to 1976's King Kong?
There was a sequel?
There was.
Okay, well, good to know I still get 1 or 2 in round 1, even with the new rules.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony, what do you got?
Return to Skull Island.
And Dean.
I had Return of King Kong.
It is King Kong Lives. King
Wow.
Kong Lives is the sequel to King Kong. 1976 is King Kong. And your final question, in Animals and Nature Survival, what 1990s film has supporting performances from Eric Stoltz, Danny Trejo, and Owen Wilson? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dean.
Anaconda.
And Anthony.
Prepare to be super disappointed this Christmas Day. Anaconda.
Anaconda's correct. At the end of round 1, I have Dean in the lead, 5-2. As we move on to round number 2, which is still a wheel round. The rules are just slightly different. Here's how it works. So prior to the match, I asked both gentlemen for tooth strengths. So there's 4 strengths on the wheel, and then they gave me a list of their preferred general categories out of my list of categories, and I did a power ranking, and I chose the top 4 of those categories. They're also on the wheel. The side that's in the lead, that being Dean, can choose the order of play for the round. Both sides are going to get 1 spin of the wheel. If you spin and you like what you get, you can keep it. Otherwise, you could spin again, and then on that second spin, you have to take that category. Then I'll read you 5 2-point questions in that category. If you don't know the answer right away, you can ask for multiple choice. That'll make the question worth 1 point. You get 2 repeats of the options if you like, but if you give me an incorrect answer at any point in time, your opponent can steal. So let's bring in the wheel, and we'll talk to Dean about what he wants to do. Categories on the wheel today. We got the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2020s, the Friday the 13th franchise, Guillermo del Toro directed, horror comedies, John Carpenter directed, and Samara Weaving acted. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I think I'll go second. I'll defer.
Okay, Anthony, here is your first spin.
Okay.
You land on the Friday the 13th franchise. Would you like to take that or spin again?
Spin again.
All right, the category you must take It's the Friday the 13th franchise. All right.
Well, this has been fun.
So I will put that back. It's a shame. It's a shame your fandom partner isn't here to help you. Anthony, we're going to do some Friday the 13th. Are you ready?
No. It's literally the only one on this wheel I didn't want. So, but we'll find out. Let's see what
regardless, here we go. Your first question. Megan and her father, the sheriff, share a last name with what famous horror director in Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives?
The annoying thing is I have seen every one of these movies. It's just been a minute. I want to go for it, but Dean knows it, so multiple choice.
All right. Is their last name A, Carpenter, B, Craven, C, Garris, or D, Hooper?
I was going to guess Carpenter, so I'm just going to stick with it. Carpenter.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Dean. Is it A, Carpenter, B, Craven, C, Garris, or D, Hooper?
I'm going to go with Garris.
Sheriff Garris and Megan Garris is correct. That's
fuck is Garris as a director? I haven't even heard of that.
You don't know Mick Garris?
No.
Oh, he's a legend. Anywho, your second question. Well, if you don't know directors, you're going to hate this.
Fuck.
Who directed Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning?
Multiple choice.
A, Joseph Zito. B, John Carl Buechler. C, Tom McLaughlin. Or D, Danny Steinman?
Joseph Zito.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Joseph Zito, B, John Carl Buechler, C, Tom McLaughlin, or D, Danny Steinman?
Don't remember which movie it was. I didn't pay attention. I'm not going to use a repeat, though. I think I remember what it was.
5, 4.
I think it's D, Danny Steinman.
It is former softcore porn director Danny Steinman. That is great.
Knowledge.
Look at his credits. They're crazy. All right. Your third question. How is Wayne, the guy with the video camera, killed in Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan?
I don't think it's that guy. I want it to be that guy. Who the fuck had a video camera in this goddamn movie? Oh, multiple choice.
A, impaled, B, electrocuted, C, decapitated, or D, drowned?
I don't think I'm thinking of the right person. I'm just going to go for what was in my head. I'm going to go decapitated.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Dean, is it A, impaled, B, electrocuted, C, decapitated, or D, drowned?
He's electrocuted.
That is correct. The steam in the engine room blows his glasses off, and then he puts the video camera to his eye, and Jason walks into the thing, and he throws him onto the controls. And that's
all I could see is the dude getting his head punched off, and that's like the only thing.
That's Julius, the boxer. Anyway,
I know it was a boxer. That's why I was going to say it.
Your fourth question. Where is Brenda the last time we see her alive in the original Friday the 13th?
Who the hell is Brenda? Multiple choice.
A, on the pier. B, in the cafeteria. C, by the boat rack. Or D, on the archery range.
Can I phone a friend? He's right here. On the archery range?
That's where she is.
Hey, there was something in there. It's in there somewhere. Yeah. It's just way in the back. There's all this other bullshit.
And your final question. Who plays Tina Shepard, the final girl, in Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood?
No, wrong franchise. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Lar Park Lincoln, B, Susan Jennifer Sullivan, C, Heidi Kozak, or D, Elizabeth Catan?
Wow. I've never even heard any of these people. B. I don't know.
B is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Dean. Is it A, Lar Park Lincoln, B, Susan Jennifer Sullivan, C, Heidi Kozak, or D, Elizabeth Catan?
Lar Park Lincoln.
It is Lar Park Lincoln. That is correct.
Sure.
At the end of Anthony's half of the round, I have Anthony getting a score up to 3, Dean with those steals getting up to 9. So we'll put that down. We'll bring the wheel back in. And here's Dean's first spin.
Hope you weren't planning on doing round 3 with the new rules.
And you get John Carpenter. I imagine you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. All right, Dean, you ready for these John Carpenter questions?
Let's do it.
All right, your first question. Who composed the score alongside John Carpenter for Village of the Damned?
I used to know all this. I used to know all the scores. Access the memory. Let's see. Village of the Damned. I'll go multiple choice.
Is it A, Steve Stevenson's, B, Dave Davies, C, Charles Charleston, or D, William Williams? What choices?
Those are great choices. Shoot, I don't want to get it wrong. It seems like I should only be able to get it right because probably only one of these people is real.
4, 3.
I'll go with William Williams.
That is incorrect. The real man is upset. Is it, Anthony, is it A, Steve Stevenson, B, Dave Davies, C, Charles Charleston, or D, William Williams?
I mean, I feel like Dave Davies is the only one that seems real, so I'm going to go with that.
Because he is real. It is Dave Davies.
Should have went with Dave Davies. Damn.
I gotta talk to Aaron about that question. That shit's crazy.
Anyway. Charles Charleston definitely not real.
I guarantee there is a Charles Charleston he's watching right now. He's like, I am real. All right, your second question. How many times is Michael shot at the end of Halloween?
I'll go with the quote that he shot him 6 times.
It's a revolver, and he empties the whole thing into him. So yeah, he does shoot him 6 times. That's correct.
Makes sense.
Your third question. Mark Boone Jr. appears in which John Carpenter movie?
I think that's Vampires.
He is in Vampires. That is correct. Your fourth question, which Anthony predicted. The Ward takes place in which U.S. state?
I might know it. I think I'm going to go for it. Oregon?
It does take place in Oregon. Here's where we stand. If Dean has to get this wrong for this match not to go into the final round. So here is the last question. How many times has Adrienne Barbeau appeared in a John Carpenter picture? Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'll go multiple choice.
All right. A1, B2, C3, or D4?
It's tricky because she's in ones that probably aren't considered horror. I'm
going to guess we're only counting the horror movies, but
yeah, for sure.
There you go. 5, 4,
1.
That is incorrect, Anthony. Chance for a 1-point steal and forcing it to go into round 3. Is it A1, B2, C3, or D4?
I guess he's just hopefully forgetting one and say 2.
That is correct. All right, so we will go to the new and improved round 3. Round 3, still the synopsis round. Prior to the match, both of these guys gave me their wish list of their top 6 categories, and I cross-referenced them against each other. And out of those, I picked the top 6 picks, and those are going to go into a pool. The player who is trailing, that being Anthony, can choose what he wants out of that pool to get a 2-point question. Play will stick with the player who is trailing as they progress through 2, 3, and 5-point questions. If at any point there's a tie or somebody takes the lead, control switches to the other person. We keep going until somebody's mathematically eliminated, or I've asked 6 questions. So, Anthony, the categories you could choose from: the 80s, the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2020s, horror comedies, psychological thrillers. What would you like for a 2-point question?
I'll go 2010s.
2010s. Your 2-pointer. Ed and Lorraine Warren travel to North London to help a single mother raising 4 children alone in a house plagued by a supernatural spirit. Name that movie.
Please don't be something stupid. Please don't be what I think. I'm just going to say The Conjuring.
And
Damn it.
your
I
winner,
hate when you people do this.
Dean Manness. This is The Conjuring 2, Anthony. They're
You
in
know what?
London.
This is it's bullshit. Bullshit. Stop doing sequels for the 2 pointers. All right, I've had this happen to me before. This is ridiculous. Just make it the first goddamn movie.
I've used the first movie already. All right, I'm gonna drop Dean backstage and talk to Anthony. I don't know. I thought maybe you'd seen the movies and know the second one is the one in London. But
I've seen them both, but I was just like, it's a 2 pointer. Why the fuck would you make it the second one? That's ridiculous.
They're both easy movies. I think all the Conjuring movies are easy.
They all go together. The same goddamn movie 4 times.
That's true.
But no, it's fine. I don't know. That was rough. I was bad round 1. I didn't know a lot of it. The data is just not me, and the movies that you had, I just haven't seen, even though they are good movies and I really need to. Like The Substance, I should see it.
We're gonna get you up to speed, Anthony. We're gonna fix you. I promise. By the time we're done.
Dude, I've had so much other stuff. I just haven't gotten to. I have them. They're sitting. It's like sitting right here, and I just have not gotten to it.
We're gonna you're gonna get a little break before maybe. You know what? That might not be true because Luis is sitting on those ambushes, and you might be the team's champion by this time. Next time we see you, who knows?
Yeah, if Luis is good.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll work on it, and then round 2. I mean, there's just sometimes the wheel just hits you, and I got the one thing I did not want. I would have done better at John Carpenter. And anything else on that wheel I would have done better at. But, you get the one thing. But Dean played great. He crushed what he needed to and got all the steals he needed to. So I can't say anything. I should have said Conjuring 2. It was in my mind. And I was just like, nah, they wouldn't do this to me. And then you did.
When you said, I hope you're not being cute, I thought you were going to say The Conjuring 2. Then I waited for you to say 2, and you didn't say it.
I didn't. It's fine.
That is the way it goes. But we're going to see you back here on the channel. You're here. We love you here. We're going to see a lot of you. And we'll see you elsewhere on the internet as well. You're one of the people I don't mind seeing on the internet. So that's good.
I appreciate that.
So we'll drop you backstage and bring in today's winner. Another guy I don't mind seeing on the internet. Dean, you did it. So we're not really doing like a picture, though. If we were, you're in it because you won 2 in a row now. So the field will shrink, and I'll just pick matches out of people who've been winning. And then when I know what's going on, I'll let you know. But how you feeling, first of all?
Yeah, I feel great. I figured out how to win, and that's have the spins be exactly my categories and then not have to answer round 3. So that worked for me both matches that I got my wins. So I can't wait to keep that going. It was just bad luck for Anthony today. I do love seeing Anthony on the internet as well. Even before I played in any of these leagues, I liked seeing Anthony on the internet. I was a fan of his. So cool to play him. And just a bad luck. Spun my category 3 times in a row, or 2 times in a row, and then I spun mine on my first one. So bad luck. But I felt like I did. I played a pretty good match today.
I would agree. So out of the people who you might have seen winning, is there anybody you think you want to take on next?
Oh boy. You mentioned Kaiser did win. I would take him on next. I think Raiko won also, and we've got some history in other things. I'm sure he wants a piece of me. So that actually terrifies me, but I'd be up for the challenge. So something like that would be good. Some
Canadian on Canadian action is always welcome here. And you always know Raiko is guaranteed to forget one thing he knows. So that you always get the free pass of him forgetting something and him telling you out loud that he forgot. So you play on those weaknesses. Dean, we'll see you soon.
Sounds good.
Put a bow on this. Hey, I hope you enjoyed Why We Love Horror Trivia. If you made it this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror and check out the Letterboxd challenge at where is it here? This website here. Would love you to go there and check it out. And you know what? By the time this airs, I'm going to make a end video that goes right here that explains the schedule so I can stop doing it. So we'll see you next time on Why We Love Horror Trivia.